There was a maiden Formula 3 win too at the FIA Series round in Norisring, Germany for the Force India-backed Indian driver Carlin's Jehan Daruvala. Now let's talk to Jehan, who joins us from Abu Dhabi. Jehan, thanks for joining us. First of all, where are you phoning from and why are you there?
Oh yeah, I was racing in Norisring, obviously the previous weekend, and after the race, obviously I have a few weeks off now, 3 to 4 weeks, so I'm going back home to relax for 2 weeks to Mumbai, is where I live. So whenever I get a gap of 2 or 3 weeks in my calendar, I head home to see my family and friends.
Well, congratulations on your first European Formula 3 Championship win. What a day. And you've been very competitive in recent races anyway, and it had to happen, I guess.
Yes. I mean, throughout the season, I've shown glimpses of my speed. Actually, a lot of speed throughout the season, but I've just never put together a weekend. I struggled to put my lap together on qualifying, and then it's just been hard to race. But yeah, this weekend I did what I had to. In second qualifying, I actually looked good for double pole, but I just got pipped in the last 2 minutes and fell to 5th and 2nd for races 2 and 3.
Very close racing at the Norisring. Some drivers are saying a very special sort of circuit. What's your feel about that track?
It's a unique circuit, of course. It's a street circuit, but it's only got 4 corners. It's hard because you have to stay close to the walls, and to be competitive, you have to really put a lap together. In qualifying, it's really close. I was less than a 10th off pole and I was 5th, and I could have been 1st, so another 10th would have put me to 12th or 13th. So it's all about really putting your lap together and nailing it in qualifying. And then the racing is interesting as well because there's long straights followed by slow corners, so you can actually follow quite closely compared to other circuits.
There seem to have been quite a lot of issues this year in Formula 3 in starts. I know they've changed the procedure within the cars. How difficult is it to get that car off the line perfectly now?
Yeah, the start in a Formula 3 car it's quite hard. It's different to Renault. In Renault, you just put the clutch in and drop it when the light goes out. In Formula 3, we require quite a lot of preload when the lights coming on, and we have to judge that quite well because if we preload too much and too early, the clutch overheats and we can easily stall or just not get off the line. So we have to wait for 2-3 lights to come on and then preload the clutch for 2 seconds, and when the lights go off, basically we just drop the brake and we get that launch. But to get the bite right and always get a good start has been pretty hard in the Formula 3 car, but so far I've been getting good starts all year.
There's got to be some momentum now in Indian motorsport. Arjun Maini, of course, won in GP3, now you in Formula 3. How do you feel the atmosphere now in India?
Obviously, winning this race means a lot to me. It's probably one of the most competitive junior series in the world, if not the most competitive junior series. So to win a race like this just makes me believe more in myself, and it also shows young Indian drivers that if you just put the effort in, we've all come from there. We started racing in India and we've all moved over. So as long as you put the hard work, approach the right people, it requires effort and you can get to the top. Obviously, like you said, Arjun winning in GP3 shows that we have the talent and the skill to do it as well as like these European drivers do, but we just have to work as hard, if not harder than them, to achieve our results.
And what does this mean for you moving forward now? Sahara Force India are obviously very much involved in your career. It's a big thing for you, big step.
Yes, obviously I've been part of the Force India Drive Academy for 4 years now, 5 years, and they've been a great support to me on and off the track, to be honest. Being part of a Formula 1 team is great. To be a part of a team from being a kid. They've supported you, and it always shows that they are watching you all the time. You have to perform at your best, and having a team behind you, it just shows that you have to perform at the track, and hopefully if you keep performing on and off the track, then one day you can achieve your dream of making it to Formula 1.